Yellow. Catch, catch, money bags. Ah, I do love this song. How are we? We doing good? Oh, what's that? Oh, I don't know. I heard it's from this like pervert. I don't know. I heard he's like a real piece of work. Yeah, wouldn't recommend. Bit of a odd one. How are we all? How are you? Dirty pervert? Yeah, yeah. That's what I've heard on the streets. Word going round. He's a bit of a wrongin'. Proper wrongin'. Yeah, you didn't hear it from me though. You didn't hear it from me. Right. How are we? How are we? I haven't been up to well, actually, that's a lie. I've been up to quite a bit, but nothing I can talk about. Nothing I can talk about on stream yet. Maybe in like 2 weeks. Maybe then I can talk about it. But right now, I can't talk about it. Yeah, words. Today's gonna be a shorter stream. Cause I've got to call a friend after it. And I don't want this song. It's goated. Actually, no, we will leave it on. It is goated. Yeah, I've got to call a friend after this because I had to cut the call short because streamer. They're like, you've got stream, haven't you? And I was like, yeah, I gotta go. I was like, I can call you after though. So it's a shorter stream today. Hi, Paleonix. How are you? Oh goodness. Sans, are you still in Harry's chat? Is he still watching Love Island? Fucking, I can't understand that show. I'm tempted to try and watch it this year. I'm considering doing maybe like, you know, Will and Jim watch Love Island. I'm considering doing something like that, but with my friends. I don't know. Maybe something like that. He was when I left to watch this. You left him to watch me? Sans. You're my favourite. I'm not in a parasocial way, but you're my favourite. Drawing fake Mon right now. Oh, fuck yeah. What's the stream today? We are React Andying it. I've got a bunch of videos lined up. Am I gonna watch them? Hi, Monty. Hi. My nose is so fucking itchy. I've got terrible hay fever at the minute. Oh, God. Hi. How are we all? I'm about to drive a car, so I'll be looking. No worries. You have fun. Be safe. Be safe. We all know my stance on cars, so yeah. Yeah, we're gonna be React Andying it today. I've lined up a bunch of videos that I think would be interesting. We've got a daily dose of internet video. The most recent one, we've got a video about a Pokemon editor situation. I won't crash for your sake. Yeah, that would add to my trauma, to be fair. We've got a video to do with art, which looked interesting. Which is why you went to a car meet. Video reference. Who's watched the video? And what's your honest opinions on it? I need honest opinions, because I haven't done a longer video, and I know it was only like 10 minutes, but that's longer. If you can see the other videos I've done, they're all under 10 minutes. I forgot. That's a bad sign. That tells me a lot, actually. Thank you. That does help. But that tells me a lot about the quality of the video. I'm working on it. I think summer we're going to have a lot better videos because Paleonics. We're going to go and do some cool stuff as a group, aren't we? The group are going to go and do some cool stuff. I thought it was darling. I don't know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. It was yet another Skylark banger. Thank you. Love it. Zoo video, fuck yeah. Shut the fuck up! Stop telling people! I may or may have not decided that I'm gonna vlog. Me and my friend group, the same group that I went, that kidnapped me. The same group that kidnapped me. We're going to go to the zoo this summer. Except for I haven't been to the zoo since I was a baby. And so I'm basically calling it my first time, or I'm considering calling it me at the zoo. In brackets, my first time. I think that'd be funny. I think that would get in the searches, to be fair, with the first... That's a reference to the fact that the first ever YouTube video was called Me at the Zoo. 64 Zoo Lane. Yeah. So yeah, that's a video in the hopefully near future. Because I want to go to the zoo. I want to hang out with all of you again. I miss you guys. I want to hang out with you again. I'm feeling very lonely without my besties. So sooner the better. I'm going to a gig in 2 weeks for the artist that's currently playing, James Marriott. Very exciting. Going to Glasgow for that. Just was the call I was just in. We were booking the hotel because we needed to book the hotel. So very excited for that. I'm not excited for the standing. That won't be fun. Now, what happened there? Someone type JKS again. Someone type JKS. Did it show up on my screen? I'm confused. Someone type JKS. I miss you all too. Life is very boring when I'm not with you lot. What's wrong with JKS? Nothing's wrong with JKS. Is it not gonna do it this time? It like showed up. No, you don't capitalize it. Oh, Paleonics, you can see you don't spend much time on Twitch. It's Jake S. There it is! There it is! I didn't know it does that! It's showing up on my screen. And I didn't know that they did that, and that really threw me off. Seeing the little JKS pop up was really spooky. When I didn't know it was gonna do that. Got so sidetracked there. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that video. I'm looking forward to hanging out with all of you. Shit's so boring without it. My keyboard starts off in caps automatically though. Cringe. Yeah, so I'm going to this gig. That's gonna be fun. And then I'm thinking of going and visiting my friend again, which will be very fun. Hopefully gonna see a couple other friends when I'm there. Yeah, I need more friends in Scotland. A lot of my friends are not in Scotland. But yeah, I'm gonna go and chat with a bunch of them, hang out with them, hopefully vlog a good amount with a camera, because I'm buying a camera hopefully this week. The money should come through this week, so I'm buying a camera this week. Very exciting, very exciting. And then I'll be buying some mics. So I'm very hype. I'm very hype. Yeah. But yeah, let's get into watching some videos, shall we? I don't want to chat, don't want to yap too much, because we've got a few videos to watch that are lined up. Let's see. We've got, oh, let me pause this. We have Daily Dose of Internet first. If you don't know what Daily Dose of Internet is, I'm sure you'll gather the gist pretty fast. Basing off of its name alone should be enough.
Or Daily Dose of Internet. This guy had to join a virtual court hearing after being charged with driving with a suspended license. So he joined the court hearing while illegally driving his car.
That should be about
Just give me 1 second.
This is insane.
Right now.
This is a driving while license suspended, and he was just driving, and he didn't have a license.
Is he dumb? This guy basically is going to a court hearing to do with his license being suspended and him not having a license. He's driving. Is he dumb? Even the fucking court, the judge, like, trying not to laugh. Fucking love cats. Okay. Slay. Oh.
Why is this toy being
not so slay.
dramatic?
Not so slay. Oh my god, wait, that's from Moana, right?
These people found a credit card skimmer and
What
a
the
gas
Oh
station.
no, I've seen this. These fucking credit card skimmers freak me out because they're everywhere. They're literally everywhere. I keep seeing videos of people pulling these things off of the machines. Now he's doubling down. I respect that.
So hard. Look. It's literally a scanner. We could call the police right now.
That's fucking...
Look, this is the real
That's
one.
fucked.
I have it all on video.
That's so fucked. Because he knew it was there. There's no way I've seen those so much. They freak me out, honestly. I don't have money. They can steal it from me because I'm fucking poor. But, like, it freaks me out that they're everywhere. And they do look kind of real, but there's no way he didn't know that that was there. And the way he was holding it, and, like, he wasn't saying shit. He knew it was there. He knew. I feel like that's asking for trouble,
Look
though,
how
isn't
beautiful
it?
this building is.
Okay. Oh. Gorgeous. Gorgeous building. Nothing else to see.
Beautiful this building is.
Nothing else to see here. Gorgeous building. Wonderful. Incredible. Amazing. Love that. Oh my god! No, he's so me. He was like, hold. Quack. I love him. A little bit of easy reacting and a little bit of a funny child. That child, not a nuisance. I fucking love going to the fish tanks. The zoo, the pet shop. I always just go to the the fish tanks, the fish tanks, and I'm like a child, just gawking at them. I just stare at them. It's quite sad actually. Then my mom's like, you know, you could have a fish, and I'm like, no, I could never be responsible enough to have a fish. But I have a cat. Oh my god, no!
This is what happens when you put liquid nitrogen into gasoline.
That wouldn't happen with the little fish that I see, so it's fine. That's fucking cool. I could sit and watch that all day. Genuinely. Love looking at the fish in my local garden centre. Yes! Oh my god, the garden centre near us has so many fish. I adore looking at it. And they also have a bird. They have like a big macaw, and he's just there. I love him. He just chills all there. Like, the day that macaw dies is the day that I... You know? Because I can't live without that macaw being a constant in my life. I just can't allow it. Hi, Nom! Hi! How are you? We're doing some React Andying today because I need an easy and shorter stream. I'm gonna pay you back!
I have never
Hey,
seen
I
a cat
respect
whisper
it.
before.
She needs the loo rolls. Good. Oh. I love it. That cat was wearing pearls. That cat's fancier than I've ever been.
Oopsie.
12 months. 12 months. That's fucking crazy. That's actually insane. And I've been streaming longer than that. That's wild. Baish! Hi, Baish! Thank you so much for the 12 months. That's so cool. You're the goat. My parents used to know a fish shop owner back down in Shields, and I used to just spend ages at that shop, that shop staring at the fish. I fucking love looking at fish. I love fish. Fish are so beautiful. I can't swim. I love fish. I can't fly. I love birds. And birds and fish love... birds love fish. Fish do not like birds. So couldn't have both. Resubscribe button is taunting me, but girl, gotta eat. It's okay. You make sure you take care of yourself. That's far more important than me. I'm showing so much self-restraint. I have money. Nomatron, don't do it. We've talked about this. You'd be giving 50% of that to Twitch, and they don't deserve that money. Okay, we've been over this. Also, you should probably save your money for something that I've been working on that I might be talking about in 2 weeks, okay? So save it. Save it, okay? Shut the fuck up, Baish. No, it's not. Don't get people's fucking hopes up for something that's not happening. Don't do I say gets their hopes up. I don't think any of you want merch. I don't think you guys want merch. I think it's a bit early for that. What's happening, guys? I've not talked about it properly. I'm just saying, like, in in a couple weeks, something might happen. You will buy it out of spite. So if I were to release merch, you'd buy it purely to spite me. I don't think you understand that that wouldn't be spiting me. You'd just then own a piece of useless clothing. And I don't, that doesn't, I will provide one singular shoe, and it's just gonna say Skylark shoe on it, and that's gonna be the entire merch. That's all the merch. I'm working right now, but I have to say the camel dancing TikTok was peak. No, it wasn't, Croc. I hope you have a good day at work. Absolutely not. I could buy it, then and send a video of me punching it. Now that's what I want to hear. That's what I want to hear. That's what I want people to do if I ever release merch, is I want you all to send a video of you beating it the fuck up. Just punch it. That's what I want. In the, like, 3 years when I eventually... Maybe if I still do content. Do you think I'll still be doing content in 3 years? I hope so. I hope I'll be a bit further down the line than where I am now. If I've not improved at all, tell me to quit. Branded transfer tattoo. That's actually not a bad idea. Why do I love that? Why do I think that's so funny? It's just my face. It's just my face. You know the Max GG's drop where he just made it his face? I do that, but it's a transfer tattoo of just my face. I will force you to. No, you should force me to quit. If I'm not improved 3 years down the line, tell me to quit. Nah, you'll have to, because it'll be a full-time thing. Fucking fingers crossed. Fingers crossed, Croc. Just buy loads of them and scatter them around the place whenever I go out. Yeah, because in 3 years, I'll be a big streamer, of course, and I can shout you out. Oh my god, Bish, please shout me out. Spread the good word. Twitch emote transfer tattoo. Goated. Absolutely need it. I believe in skylarkwhyVODS. Real close. Lil Y tattoo? Hell yeah. Lil Y tattoo. There will be an ad, I think, in 3 minutes, just a heads up. Chat question. What's the question? What's the question? What goal should it be for me to get a... Oh my god, no! None! No! You're just not doing that. I forbid you from doing that. Genuinely, I forbid you from doing that. I remember when I met James Marriott, someone asked him, oh, can you sign my arm? And the first thing he said before doing it was, you're not going to get this tattooed, are you? Because I won't do it if you get it tattooed. And they were like, no, I'm not going to. And he was like, okay, cool. Because if I see this on Twitter and I find out you've tattooed it, I'm blocking you on everything. And I was like, that's so fucking real. Then if you ever dare to get a tattoo to do with me, I've seen, like, the Dream SMP tattoos. Not happening. If any of you ever, if I'm ever big enough and I see that shit, I'm calling you out on it, and I'm not condoning it, okay? We're all pointing and laughing at the people that tattoo anything on their body to do with me. Alright? I don't stand for it. We're not doing that. Blink 3 times or more. You can design it. No. I do that. Fuck, I wish I could have met James. I can't lie. I've met a couple content creators. James Marriott is genuinely the loveliest content creator I have met. Not necessarily spoke to, but met. He was lovely to speak to, but, like, he was the nicest one I've ever met. He was so wonderful. If you can ever meet him, recommend, I guess. I'm not losing anything. You're losing your, you're losing the little respect that I have for you. Do you want to lose that? No. Bro said doo-doo. Stop it, I'll be sad now. No. You will meet him one day. I'll manifest it for you. You will meet him. We'll say it together, right? I am so lucky everything works out for me. I say it every day, and I tell you now, it fucking works. I don't know why, but it fucking works. Start saying it every day. I'm so lucky everything works out for me. It works. I promise. I promise you. I have the lows, but the ups always come back, and they come back 10 times better. I promise you. It works. I don't know why. It works. And I'm not a manifesting girly. I don't really get it. I don't understand it, but that's the one thing I do, and that fucking massive wins. No tattoos, though. No tattoos of me or to do with me. Please, God, no. No merch. Not happening. It would be a flop. Yeah. And hopefully, if I'm streaming in 3 years, I will be a bit better than I am now. My favorite is to research. Is the research papers on why manifesting actually helps because you put yourself into a better mindset daily. No, literally, I think that's the only reason it works. Is I'm just prepared. Like I've told myself that when the low points do happen, by saying I'm so lucky everything works out for me, it reminds me that it will get better, and it won't stay shit, and it does work. It does help. At least remember me when you get big. I hope you're still in my chat. I hope you're still in my chat when I get big. If I get big. I hope you're still in my chat, please. Don't leave. You guys aren't allowed to leave. You signed up for it now. It's basically just reverse psychology. Yeah, exactly. Basically. That's all it is. Now I gotta be mysterious. What the fuck? Why do you think you get to leave? Just when I get bigger. You're a VIP. You've gotta stay. It would be mean. Then you'll just show up one day, same username, go hello, and it'll be 3 years down the line. I'll be like, holy shit, it's Nomatron. The OG. The founder. Great point. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And jump scare again. But, yeah. No, you can't just disappear. That'd be really mean and rude of you, and I would cry. Do you want me to cry? I'll cry. I can cry on command, to be fair, but I'll cry. I'll cry and it'll be real. I'll cry and it'll be real. Okay, the ad is over. Are you back? Are you back? Tell me when you're back. Are you back? Are we back? Hello? Hello, chatters? Hello, chatters. Thank you for watching the ad. It provides me with a little bit of money. And I'm grateful for that. Because if I get to £50 by the end, it's $50. If I make $50 each month, I get paid. If I make under $50 each month, I do not get paid, and it rolls over to the next month. So, the main goal is make $50, and then I don't care about making anything else. And I'm being really honest, because money is stuff that I don't really like hiding. I don't know, I want to make it clear what I make. Like, that kind of side of things. I don't want to, that's not something I really want to hide, I don't think. Because, especially if say someone's watching, they're like, I want to be a streamer. I want it to be clear how little you will make. Regularly, I do not make money. Because the minimum cap is 50. So, you have to make $50 per month before you get paid. And if you don't, then it rolls over to the next month when hopefully you'll get paid. So I like to make that very clear and be honest with you all. Most honest streamer, am I right? Thank you, Family Onyx, to remind me to hydrate. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Hey, sorry to be off topic, but I'm fairly sure Average Harry _ is banned. In my chat? Ain't no way. Ain't no... In my chat? No. From Twitch? What are you saying right now? What are you saying right now? What are you saying right now? I'm pulling up his Twitch. What are you saying right now? Ain't no fucking way. I knew the day would come. We all claimed he was unbannable. His streams got taken down. Ain't no fucking way. We all claimed, oh, blah, 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 Harry's unbannable, Harry's unbannable, Harry's unbannable. Oh my god. Is he banned? Oh my god, I think Harry's banned. Holy shit, it's a 48-hour ban, panic over. Oh my fucking god. Had me real concerned for a second there. I was gonna be wearing a merch of a streamer that got banned. Was not gonna be pleased. Maybe he's not as unbannable as we thought. Maybe he's not as unbannable as we thought. Now he is below average Harry. Haha, he's below average Harry. All because of Love Island. And that's what I'm saying. Who gives a fuck about that show? That's why we don't watch it over on the SkylarkWhy channel. Not because it's a bit shit and I just kind of don't like the people that are on it. And also I can't watch that show without James Marriott and Will Annie talking behind it. It feels weird. Feels weird without them. Back to the reacting, I guess. Had a bit of a worry there. How much money will I have to save for this announcement in 2 weeks? It's not gonna be... Well, I can't say much. Not much, don't worry. And you also don't have to have anything to do with it. My nose is so fucking itchy. You don't have to have much to do with it. You don't have to... Oh, you don't care. Okay. Alright. Cool. Okay. Oh my god, I love him! I love him! I want that. I genuinely want that. I want that, and I want to strap it to the roof of my house.
This so dramatic.
I want to strap it to the roof of my house. I love snakes. Hey, Alex! Snake! I'm nicking that. I want to nick that. Not if I nick it first, you ain't.
How do you get ducks out of your garage?
Okay. You don't. You keep them as pets.
That is the end of this video. We hope you enjoyed.
Hello.
And
Oh, okay. Let's see if Elated Leopard. That's how you say your name, right? Hi. Welcome. We're doing some React Andying. We're watching Daily Dose of Internet. That's a cottonmouth. They are very venomous. Oh, okay. I'd be backing up from that. Yeah, I'd be getting away from that. Pro.
Rivers.
You can actually spell my name. Yeah, it took me a minute. I had to break it up into sections, but I got there. No one else does. I have the same issue. A lot of people say my username as like skylarkwhy, which is fine. Or I think I've had like a really weird one, but I can't remember what it was. Usually don't say it right, but it's close enough that I'm like, it'll do. Can I make myself immune? Immune to the snake? Probably not, no. Yeah, I'm be willing to say no.
Later.
An Irish streamer calls me elated Jesus. Close enough. And you might be. We don't know. Are you elated Jesus? Let me know. Great start to my content. Great start to my content. I spent a week trying to become immune to snakes. It's not gonna work. Not gonna work. You're gonna die. The video would go viral though. I will be honest. I mean, I'm pretty sure anti-venom exists, but it still wouldn't recommend getting bitten. Anti-venom exists, but it won't make you immune. You could be. I kind of hope you are. It'd be really cool if Jesus was watching my stream right now. Instead of turning water into wine, I'd turn water into cheese. Why cheese? Why cheese? Elaborate. Film Cooper spotted? Yeah, Film Cooper. I fucking love Film Cooper's videos, genuinely. Why not cheese? You know? You raise a great point. To be fair, you make a great point. A great point! I'm so fucking funny! Wait, what kind of cheese? What kind of cheese? And then I'll judge you. Shaking my head. It'd be like that one guy who gets bitten by every animal. I've seen him! Oh my god, wait, what's his name? Parmigiano Reggiano? Parmigiano Reggiano, right? That's how you say that. Yeah, that's a good choice, to be fair. That's actually a really good choice. Coyote something. We're gonna watch him real quick. I need to see him. Heads up for, like, animal bites and stuff, if we do find his videos. Coyote Pearson. Okay. Oopsie. Oh my god, ribbons. Ribbons. Oh, thank you for the follow, elated leopard. Goat, thank you.
And you.
Ribbons, thank you so much. That's very kind of you. Oh, I need to move chat on this scene, actually. I need to put you guys over here, because I moved all my stuff around. So you're staying there now. Thank you so much for the follow. Ribbons, thank you so much for the sub. 4 months. 4 months. That's fucking crazy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. Oh god, this guy. Okay. Let me find one that maybe oh god, I don't know which one's the best to go with, to be honest. Let's see. He did a hold on. Pause. Pause. Why did he do a Batman and chill lo-fi hip-hop beats to relax fight crime to? 7 months ago. What happened there? What made him do that? And why? Lurking whilst I cry over packing for download. Oof. But that's exciting. I hope you have fun at download. There's a Dark Knight emote. Oh my god. What video? What? Oh, not the Hornet. Not the Hornet. Got bitten by a bat? Of course he fucking did. Of course he did. No, he's just absolutely fucking insane. Clearly. I hate all of these. Heads up for like arachnophobia, any bug phobias, any animal phobias. They're all here. By the way, how is the weather like there in the United States of England? I'm from Scotland. I hate to tell you. Yeah, close enough though. Yeah, no, the weather's great. It's dark outside, so. But it was sunny today. It was sunny and it was warm, which is rare but nice. It's good. Yeah. It's actually quite nice to have it warm for once. Do a snake, those are usually the least graphic. Okay. He's got a snake. Will this snake strike me my best snake encounters? Yeah, okay, we'll do that one. Oh god, is it loud or is it just... Oh, I think it's just the intro, probably. Would you have balls with a lion? Yeah, probably. Okay.
Okay, so what I say
we
do
is relocation.
Split up. Which direction you want to go?
Isn't the UK made up with Scotland as well? Yeah, it is. But United States of England. So England country down here, Scotland country up here, Wales over. You were looking at the map; it'd be over here. And then yes, they're all in the UK for now. I mean, Scotland doesn't want to be, but they're all in the UK. Yeah. United States of England is the new name, and it just encompasses of Ireland and well, Northern Ireland and Wales and Scotland and England all in one. United States of England, and there is United Kingdom of America. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I'll go that way.
Totally. No, that's 100% right. Yeah.
We'll all converge together.
Yeah. I mean, I failed geography, but I can only assume that's correct.
Most snakes are nocturnal, so now that it's daytime,
I actually didn't know that most snakes are nocturnal. I feel like that makes sense, but I didn't know it as a piece of information.
It's a thing full of wood, lots of spaces for snakes to hide in.
Coyote!
Holy cow! That is a big snake. Oh my gosh.
That is a big snake. Yeah.
Okay, so this is it.
No, that is a big snake.
Engage with the snake and try to safely get it out of this.
Paleonics, what kind of snake is Laura? Nah. That's a small little guy. Oh no, he's just tiny, isn't he? He's just little. He's only wee. He's only tiddy. He's only little. Yeah, it's because they see heat at night. It's colder, so warm-blooded. That makes sense. That makes sense.
No idea how it's going to behave.
A boa constrictor. Oh, she's so sweet. Now, will she get big?
Oh, that's a hiss.
But, okay. Resident snake experts in chat. One, how long will she live? Secondly, will she get big? Okay, the weather is weird, to be honest. What kind of weird are we talking here? What kind of weird? It goes from 12 degrees to 30. Oh, yeah, no, I hate that. I love the sun. I can't deal with the heat at all. I really can't deal with the heat. It
in a position where there's no way I can make a reach
I'm
for it.
already a very running warm person, so any extra heat,
Getting my
I
hand any
hate
closer
it.
than this could
During
mean
the summer,
getting
you
my
might hear my fan in the
fingers
background
entrapped
purely
with
because
all
I
these
cannot cope without it.
huge razor-sharp teeth.
God, no. You know, they're better than I am because I could never do this. I love snakes. I wouldn't want to work with them every day. Fuck that. Fuck
That snake is
that.
all of 5, maybe 6 feet in length.
So,
Now, a boa is a non-venomous
a big boy.
species, so I don't have to worry about.
Oh no, I know Lara's nowhere near this big. She could have, but her color morphs and shitty pet shops mean she's dwarfed and only at only 3 to 4 feet. 3 to 4 feet though is still pretty fucking big. I can't deal with any heat over 20 degrees. Yes, same. What country do you think I'm from? I want to see if you can guess. Well, I suppose that was in, surely that was in Celsius. So somewhere that uses Celsius, or Celsius, and are using it, so I understand, which is, I appreciate. I suppose, I don't know, I want to say probably, like, outside of the UK, but I don't fully know if you'd be American, and that's like the easier other option, but I feel like you're probably neither of those. I'm gonna, oh fuck, are you from Europe? Are you like in Europe? I don't think you're American, and I don't think you're from the UK. I feel you're from Europe. Okay. Are you? I failed geography. Where are we talking here? Where are we thinking? I'm gonna say, yeah, I know the UK is in Europe, but I feel like you're not from the UK. I feel like you're from outside of the UK. Yeah, not in the EU anymore. Are you from outside of the UK? We are country guessing. They've asked me where I think they might be from. And now I'm saying not America and not UK. So somewhere else in Europe. Are you from Germany? That's my final guess. Are you from Germany? Love Germany. Never been. 9, okay. Then I don't know. Where are you? Don't say address. Say countries, please, for the love of God. Just say countries if you're gonna say it at all. Italy. Oh no, Italy's fucking cool. Italy's cool. I would love to go to Italy. I studied art, and obviously, Italy, very much involved in the art movements. Would be so cool to go one day. It'd be so cool, and the architecture. You guys have got nice architecture. You got nice places. I feel like Italy's just got a good vibe overall. Hell yeah.
They're actually like little razor
That's so
blades
cool,
turned
though.
backwards, and on the top of the skull they have multiple rows of teeth. So when they grab onto their prey,
I'm sorry, if a snake is hissing at me like that, I'm just backing up. I don't care about making educational videos. It's not worth it. It's just not worth it.
I'm a big snake. I'm intimidating. You don't want to get any closer.
He is intimidating, and I'm not willing to fuck with him.
It's important to keep the snake stretched out, otherwise it's going to completely
I
constrict
hate this.
around
I
you.
hate
Right
this.
now, we're kind of just
No,
doing a little bit
Laura's
of
such a
service
sweetheart.
by hopefully getting
Yeah,
rid
man,
of
your
some ticks, but otherwise
snake is
she
so
would be
sweet.
fine
I need
with
to meet
these,
her. I need to meet her at some
as
point.
I do have to
Hopefully
be
I'll meet
aware
her
of where
this
those
year.
teeth are at all points in time.
We say it
The
every
less
year.
pressure
Hopefully
I
I'll
put
meet
on
her this
the
year.
less constrained she feels. Yeah, you're getting constricted.
Yeah.
You wanna keep
Oh
this
yeah,
close,
you're getting
spread out as
constricted.
much as we
She's
possibly
just
can.
she's
We're not
just
going to be able to
running
relocate
around
it to
you.
a much
Thinking of
wilder
visiting
area.
Rome,
These
not gonna
snakes
lie,
do an
you should.
incredible
I've heard
amount
it's
of good
lovely.
by helping to balance the
Yeah,
pest
bone bites are
populations.
particularly
Might be a
nasty to
little
be
difficult
fair.
for
No
you to
venom, but there's a
see,
lot of
but there's a
teeth.
snake on
It won't
this
let go.
little tree right here.
Yeah,
As
no,
I was
no.
walking, I just
Not
got
down with
some
that.
movement
Not
out of the
Rome,
corner
Rome.
of
Not
my
Rome,
eye.
Rome.
And there you go. We've got
Rome,
ourselves
America.
a parrot snake. You
Huh?
can see it's arboreal nature. This is a moly-venomous snake,
Oh,
so I do have to
like,
be careful. I'm going to use
do
my
you mean-
snake hook just to
okay.
gently kind of coax
Huh.
this snake out of this tree.
Interesting.
There we go. There we go. He's definitely a little defensive.
No.
I don't blame him. Parrot snakes are actually a mildly venomous snake. They're in a colubrid and they have rear fangs.
Thank you, Fat for your bullshit, but no thanks. Noodle. No, that one's cute. That one's cute.
Different parts of the world.
And very pretty, beautiful colors.
And snakes that are found
Just
up in the trees
gorgeous color.
are naturally gonna look green, so that they can camouflage.
It's still a snake.
Leaf litter. The majority of snakes
Danger
out
Noodle. No,
here
this
are
one's
not
actually like Danger
There are
Noodle
several
vibe.
species that are diurnal, and these species
Also
have large
Jupiter.
eyes that pick up movement
Fair
very
enough.
well.
Jupiter,
Everywhere
America.
I
America
move,
has some weird name
he's kind of
places.
looking. So when this snake opens its mouth, you're actually gonna see a small opening called a glottis. And the glottis aids in breathing when this snake or all snakes are swallowing large prey items. This snake will come out during the day, search underneath the leaves. If he finds
I'm learning. I didn't expect to be learning.
Toxin, and then swallows it.
Oh, this is
Parrot
interesting,
snakes
but
are found throughout Central and
it's
South America.
it's still a
There are
bit
several
spooky.
species
No, I
of them.
love
Now,
snakes,
the
and
reason I
like
can
I'm
handle
not
snakes like this,
I'm not necessarily
and
afraid of
maybe
them.
be
I'm
so
just,
calm,
you
for
know,
example,
reasonably
is simply
cautious of
just
the
years
fact
of
that
training.
they
Learning
do
the
have
behavior
venom in them.
of snakes in general
You know?
is very important.
Like a lot have venom, and I don't know enough to know which ones don't. If I do, I'd be able to say I fly to Jupiter once. That, yeah, to be fair, that's one hell of a brag. Edutainment, yeah, that's what you get at the Skylarkwhy channel. You get edutainment. We teach you stuff. I mean, I don't, they do, but through me, you're learning. The snake looks like my garden hose. Yeah, no, I get it. It's literally the same color. I'm having deja vu right now. How come?
We've
Something I
presented this
said.
snake. It has quickly calmed down because I am simply
I do like this
gently
one. This one's
handling
pretty.
it. I am wearing
It's
a green
smaller,
hat.
and
Maybe
it's
trying to
calmer.
camouflage against my hat.
A little less scary generally, but I should still be afraid. Slow motion strike zone? Oh my goodness! I feel like I've seen this happen before. Oh, interesting. Venom usually takes a lot of energy to produce, so it's using it as a last resort from almost all of them, to be fair. Though 9 times out of 10, you're probably fine as long as you leave it alone. Slay! That's the goal. I don't want to fuck with the snake. My plan is never to mess with a snake. I think that's a bit... I feel like that's probably like the general... the general agreement is don't fuck with them. Just leave them be. Same with sharks. Just don't fuck with them. Just go away. And bears. And most things that could kill you. She's like, just don't fuck with it and you'll be fine.
Oh, already in strike pose.
Especially animals. Like animals just, they don't want to have to deal with you. It's not in their best interest and it's certainly not in yours. Oh, that threw. Oh, that poor snake. No, that scared the snake. That's mean.
Using heat-sensitive pits located
He
between
didn't
the
know
eyes
there
and
was going to be
nostrils, these
water.
sensory organs contain a network of thermal receptors that help detect the
Gosh.
heat signatures of prey items.
They are gorgeous. They are
Even in
very
complete
pretty.
darkness, the pits allow them to strike with incredible precision. And like a heat-seeking missile,
Very, very
their
beautiful.
bite hits and delivers an explosion
So
of
interesting.
hemotoxic venom. To any prey
Huh,
item,
I didn't
this
expect
hit
to
is
watch a
fatal.
thing that was going to like
To
teach me
humans,
something.
It's a race. A hospital.
WOTA? What do you mean? Is that an acronym? What is
Slow
WOTA?
motion. You can
Water,
truly
yeah.
appreciate how fast
Water.
and accurate the strike of a snake can be. It's not an experience you want to have, so remember, pay attention to your surroundings when out hiking.
I do love
If you
snakes.
come across a venomous snake,
Very pretty.
always admire it from a safe distance.
Yeah, probably for the best. That one looked like a dragon. Okay. We've got a bunch of videos, and I'm gonna let you guys decide what we watch first. Pokemon editor situation. We have the paintings you aren't supposed to look at. I redesigned the entire Spotify UI from scratch. YouTuber bank won't let you withdraw money. Faked an alien invention in Florida, or I quit social media for a week and it changed my life. By the way, there is an Italian word the same as English, but with different meaning. Water in Italian doesn't mean water. Oh, interesting. What does it mean? It just means toilet. I mean, close enough. We're safe in Scotland. We only have 2 snakes here, and they're rare, and only 1 is venomous. Yeah, no, we have, it's grass snakes and, oh fuck, is adder the other one? And adder's the dangerous one? Right? Am I right or wrong? Because I remember when I would go to the beach as a kid, there was a beach nearby that had, like, was known for having snakes around, so you just had to be careful. Yeah, adders. Yeah, like, you just had to know to be careful, and my mum was like, just keep a fucking eye out and don't fuck with the snakes. I was like, cool, okay. So, oh yeah, I've seen British tourists at the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Yeah, I'm so sorry for the whole British tourist thing. We kind of suck. We're really, yeah, we're not great in other countries. We shouldn't really be allowed to leave our country without, like, proper lessons on etiquette. Because as a whole, British tourists, really odd. Green snakes are harmless, adders are very mildly venomous, yeah. They complained for not getting the same water bottles. Oh god, I hate it. I really hate it. We're so annoying. We're so annoying. Okay, we'll watch the, oh hello! Escapist isn't here. Ew. What am I doing? Watching videos. React-andying. The UK has never been great in other countries, to be fair. Yeah, we're not known for being good in other countries, are we? Not really. Yeah. I think we'll watch this one. This one looks interesting. The one dude who got a different bottle was like, why is this different? I want the one they have. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. We're so annoying.
I have a problem. My screen time has been
And you?
It's
thank you for the follow. Escapist isn't here. You are actually here, so I appreciate that.
And I think it's time for an intervention. My daily average at the moment is 7 hours.
Okay, she's looking at her daily average. Let me have a look at my daily average. I am concerned and scared to share it with you. But I'll tell you what my daily average screen time. Oh god, that's horrendous. Oh, that's actually awful. No, that's bad. That's really bad. Okay, no, that's fine. Can I find a different day? Can I look at a different day, please? I would like to see a different day. Oh, there we go. Okay, oh god. That's bad. That's really bad. Saturday was less bad. Maybe I'll tell you about Saturday. How do I see that? So if you have an iPhone, you go to settings, and then there'll be a thing that says screen time in your settings. But like in the notifications focus screen time section. If you don't have an iPhone, I don't know if you can. It is I, the famed Extreme Virgin. Oh, hello, Extreme Virgin. Hello. Thank you for the sub. What the hell? Thank you. That's so kind. Charity. Yeah, that's fair. No, that's fair. Thank you so much, though. I really appreciate that. The shopkeeper kept saying they're the same thing, and he kept asking for the same bottle as friends. Oh, so annoying. Okay, let's look at my screen time from... I want to look at maybe yesterday's, like I say. No, I don't want to share it. That's embarrassing. That's so embarrassing. Well, wait. What time? Because the issue is, I feel like mine is a bit skewiffed, right? Because I sleep with my iPad on, listening to YouTube. So I'm actually going to tell you Mondays. No, I'm not. That's mean. Oh god. They're all inaccurate. They're all inaccurate. I don't... If I remove... Okay, let me look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if I remove the 7 hours from this, we'll have 6.5 hours. 6.5 hours on Wednesday. What was it yesterday? How long did I sleep? I slept a lot yesterday, to be fair. Okay. I think my average is about 7-8 hours. So not too far off from hers. Not too far off from her. But I've got to take into account the hours of which... Because, yeah, YouTube's the longest used on my phone. At, 8 hours per day, and that's because of the fact that I have it on while I sleep on my iPad. So my average is a bit thrown off. Extreme virgin just sounds like professional asexual. It's my sexuality and I can't even fucking say it. Extreme virgin just sounds like professional asexuality as like a sport. That's what I do. No, I'm actually in pro sport for asexuality. Can't find it. By the way, I found my phone. Found out my phone is very old. It still has 3G as an option. Holy shit. Probably about 8 or 9. Okay, yeah, fair. You can blame Crypt for that. Yeah, we blame Crypt for a lot of things, to be fair. Or 4. Oh, okay, yeah. I think my average, I'd say, is probably about 8, because taking away the number from my iPad. But my screen time in general, definitely more. I'm always at my PC. So, probably not a good sign.
Hours a day on my phone. And my biggest issue is short form content, specifically
that's real.
TikTok.
What's my second most used
app? 12 hours to be exact. And I figured the only way to break this habit is to go cold turkey. So this week I am banishing social media. I'm going to try and spend my time.
My most used apps per week. Yeah, TikTok. Then so YouTube, sleeping, TikTok by quite a hell of an amount, then Instagram, which is mad. Twitter's actually a lot lower than I thought. You're celebrating LGBT. You're celebrating LGBTQ month? Yes. Pride month. Yeah. We celebrate it in our community. I'm asexual and I identify as queer. I also use she, they pronouns. So you can use she, her on me, that's totally fine. You can also use they, them on me, and that's also fine. Please don't use he, him on me, because I don't identify as a male. But the he, him feels weird. Yeah. But, yeah. We fuck with Pride Month here. We are big Pride lovers. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I should turn all my emotes rainbow for Pride Month, just like all the big companies will do. That's my little bit of effort. Actually, that reminds me, I'm taking part in a charity event this month for Pride Month. So at some point I will be announcing this charity event. I'm not going to say too much about it, but know that I will be a part of an event that's doing something for charity. I believe we're doing one to do with like a queer charity, but I think it's probably Trevor Project. So keep an eye out for that. I'll be posting about it on Twitter a lot. I'm very excited. I don't hate him /J. Get out of here! Quitting Twitter was one of the smartest things I've ever done, but I get why people still use it for shit. Yeah, I think so. I'm really lucky that my suggested stuff is all really calm. I don't have a bad Twitter feed, to be honest, but I know a lot of people do. But will you be accurate to the companies who immediately don't care about Pride on July 1st? Absolutely. We'll get rid of all of it as soon as July 1st comes. In fact, we might even make it... It's June 31st? Is that a day? I think it is. I'm straight, so I mostly focus on the other month celebration people tend to ignore, sadly.
There was something wrong.
What's the other month celebration in June? It's 3-month celebrations, I think, right now. Oh? What ones are there? Mine's awful. I get into far more arguments than you'd expect on Paleo and Godzilla Twitter. No, I think I can expect that from you. That sounds about right. Men's Mental Health Month. Yeah, no, that is very important, of course. That's, of course, very important. I don't think there's enough months in the year to have a month for each individual thing, so it makes sense why a lot of them overlap. But Men's Mental Health Month is very important, of course.
In my flat. It wasn't. I was just not used to hearing noise.
I forgot the third one. Fair enough.
The craziest part is I am going to go.
I'm not argumentative anywhere else. It's bizarre, lol.
It doesn't seem like that big of a deal.
I think Twitter gets people in the mood to argue. Those headphones are the same as mine. Wait, are they the same as mine?
No noise.
Or are they the upgraded ones?
IKEA, but the craziest part is I am going to go without
No, they are the same as mine.
To most people, probably doesn't seem like that big of a deal.
Slay.
But if you know me, my headphones is like an extension
fucking love
of
these
me.
headphones.
Basically like a limb.
No, I get what she's saying. I don't leave the house without
noise cancelling
either headphones
so
or earphones.
On a trip like an IKEA trip, which is kind of like a long,
I
a few hours.
absolutely
you're gonna
adore
be
them.
walking around in public. To not have my headphones, I'm very conscious of that.
I got so confused when I figured out that it's BHM in America in February. Yeah. Oh, isn't that nice? Isn't what nice? What, the headphones? Oh, we have twinning headphones. That is nice. Yeah, we're besties actually. Me and Click for Taz, we're besties. I love Taz's videos. If you do find you enjoyed this video, I would highly recommend checking out Taz's channel. It's Click for Taz, Taz. She's great. She's really good. I've been watching her for years. She's one of those channels that I watch when I'm eating a lot. She's so chill.
I'm actually a lot calmer.
I'd love to meet her one day. I think she's definitely one of the... I watch a lot of content creators, a lot I have no interest in ever meeting. She's probably one of the ones I'd be like, yeah, no, she'd be so lovely to meet. She's so nice. Oh yeah, by the way, just gonna ask to make sure... Oh?
No headphones, just being in the wild. Not as intimidating and scary as I thought it would be. You know,
she's killing it.
No phone. No headphones, no distractions. I think it's because it's quite quiet today.
Why?
I think that's how.
I think it was a busy day. I get why I would also be
long after that I found
leaving.
myself going on my phone.
Yeah.
I find eating alone in public particularly challenging, so still needed the comfort of my phone. But saying that,
That's
if
fair.
I'm by myself, I do tend to watch something whilst eating, so I don't think that's that bad.
I really feel like
I think a lot of people do that. I don't think I know anyone that doesn't, like, that eats alone and doesn't watch something. I feel like it's very normal to watch something while eating now. It's just the standard. You put on like some YouTube videos or something. I hope to one day meet the popular content creator skylarkwhy so I can hold her accountable for her sins, the many of which I have committed. No, completely understandable. We'll do a skylarkwhy meet and greet, and you can all come up to me and tell me exactly what issues you have with me, and we can just address the beef there and then. Hopefully it will end with us shaking hands and agreeing to never let it affect our lives again. I don't know. Oh yeah, I've let my food get cold before while looking for something to watch while eating. No, so fucking real. I won't call homo I don't feel comfortable with something related to LGBTQ, right? Since I'm fine with it, it's just some people try to force me to accept some stuff that really don't feel comfortable with. I think I won't be called you won't be called homo. You might be called homophobe. I think it's kind of like you don't need to like it as long as you don't cause issues for people that are queer and that are LGBT. You know, you don't need to like it. I can't force anyone to like it. I don't see why you don't, but I can't force you to. But I think the thing is, like, you just need to let people live. We'll let you live your life however you want to. Just, I don't care what you do, or, like, it's your life. Exactly, like, as long as you don't try and make it an issue for other people, whatever. Don't, as long as you don't try and make it an issue, or cause issues for people that are queer, it's whatever. My opinion is, like, as someone who is queer, as long as you're not causing me hassle, if you're not hassling people or being aggressive towards people because of how they are and who they are, there's no need to, no need for either one of us to be irritating to either person. I can't change the way that you think, and you certainly can't change the way that I think. So it's kind of like, that's my opinion personally. It's each their own. If you don't like it, I can't change that. Just don't be horrible to people. It's free to be kind. That's my number one thing, is just like, it's free to be kind. Just be kind to people. It doesn't matter if you don't like it or not. I respect everyone as long as you don't annoy me or make me feel comfortable. Yeah, like, I understand that. Emphasis on the quiet part, lol. As long as you aren't a hateful asshole, you're good. Exactly. And if you're hateful, like, fact is, we don't do hate here. We don't do hate here. We hate some people, but not people that are doing nothing wrong. hatefulness, it's just not useful. I think you should still respect someone's identity even if they annoy you, to be honest. Oh yeah, 100%. Even if they annoy you, like, it's never okay to disrespect someone for something that they can't change and for who they are. I mean those kind of bad groups. I'm scared to know what you mean. I think the only situation I can understand is maybe if, like, I don't know. I don't know, actually. If someone was being really pushy on you and not respecting the fact that you were straight, maybe that's not cool. But other than that, it's kind of like, people are living. A lot of the time people say, oh, I don't like those groups of people. I don't want them showing, like, I don't want them shoving it in my face. It's like, they're not, they're just existing. Being straight is constantly shoved in queer people's faces. So it's like, if the person's just living and existing, they're not shoving it in your face. They're just existing. Hate to tell you. The woke mob who turned Doctor Who gay are the bad groups. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I mean, like, the ghost people or old Germany supporters, I don't like them at all. I'm very confused by what that... right. Okay, yes, sure. Okay. I remember that guy that got upset because there were 3 pride flags in a Curry's PC world. Oh my god, that's so sad. I'd rather not say it. Fair enough. Fair enough. You'd get banned. Yeah, please don't. I mean, if people are already bad people, it's irrelevant what their sexuality is. If someone's a bad person, you're a bad person. It's not based off of the fact that you're queer. Like, if someone's an arsehole, they're not an arsehole because they're queer. They're an arsehole because they're an arsehole. You know what I mean? That's the fact of that.
But it just feels
that's where I stand. If you're an arsehole, you're just an arsehole. He used to be part of the TikTok community group and then quit it and immediately posted that shit. Oh god, oh wait! No, I know exactly who you're on about! I know exactly who you're on about. No, that's fucking crazy. I remember seeing that.
So I don't know if that counts. But you can definitely see a huge reduction in...
Yeah, because it was like, wasn't it brothers or something? It was a group of brothers, and then the other 2 just don't really seem to associate themselves with him anymore at all. I had a phase where I thought I was bi. Hey, there's a lot of people that have, you know, questioned and thought they were queer. I thought I was bi. Turns out I'm not bi, I just like everyone. But also don't like anyone at all. So it's, like, very confusing. Sexuality is a spectrum. Sexuality is a spectrum. That's the #1 thing I think is, like, it can change. It can change, and everyone's, you know, had their own questions about it. Yeah, being queer isn't a free pass to be an asshole, but that applies to literally every possible group of people. Literally. If you're an asshole, you're an asshole. I don't care what anything else about you is. I don't care if you're queer. I don't care what, like, if you're a part of a minority group, I don't care if you're an arsehole, you're an arsehole. It doesn't matter what you are, you're just an arsehole. Just don't be a dick. It's so... It's like incredibly free to be kind. It's not hard. It's the easiest thing, I think. So just don't be a dick.
However, if you look closely, you will see, yes, I did go on social media at 4 AM. The data has exposed me.
I've already failed the challenge. Great. I sometimes struggle with nightmares, and I can get really poor sleep. I have so many thoughts, and I'm feeling quite intense things that I just want to distract myself. And my coping mechanism usually is going on TikTok. I find my biggest problem to be short form content because it's so quick. It's so easy.
It's so easy to consume. It's kind of like there's always a new video that you don't run out.
It gives you very little time.
With things like Twitter, I feel like I can get bored easy because I'll be scrolling through. Is this how Scarlet White streams usually are? What way? What do you mean? Me calling people dickheads? Or reacting to stuff? I don't think there's any real consistent to Scarlet White streams other than I yap a lot. It takes us a while to watch videos sometimes because I talk a lot. TikTok is ruining people's attention span. I was actually on a podcast for my friend talking about TikTok and how it's affecting people's attention span. Like I think TikTok's great. I love it, but it does have its negatives, and its negatives are quite bad. So.
Or feel, which is what I'm wanting in those moments, because I don't want to have these thoughts and feelings. It's like a
but I get her using that
distraction.
Whatever the sky decides they are that day. Basically, you're down for a little bit of madness, a little bit of whatever's going on that day, a little bit of silly, you could say, a little bit silly and a little bit goofy. Then yeah, you're welcome here. That's what we do here, basically. Literally, I have ADHD and I have better attention span than people who are addicted on TikTok. Yeah, I get it. It is really bad. It's definitely causing a lot of issues for a lot of people, and I think that's something that we need to maybe address as a society.
I think my best way to tackle this
it is a bit concerning, a little bit dangerous.
Cause of it, because I don't think it's a case of just like not going on my phone. I don't think that route is going to be effective enough. Clearly, because I've already failed it. Why am I going on my phone? Why do I gravitate to it in these moments? Figuring that out, working on that.
It's so
and then
easy.
Seeing if that changes anything.
Having your phone there and having like the whole world of the internet just on this little device, it's so easy to pick up and go through just whenever you're not thinking. It's like an automatic, because I just pick it up. Funny part is I get distracted sometimes even by watching TikTok. Yeah, exactly.
Because I used to associate cooking with a lot of stress. I wouldn't say it's still my like favorite activity.
I love cooking. I think cooking's so fun. Really enjoy it. I want to do like I want to cook for all my friends. I want to do like a sit-down dinner party for all my friends. I would love to do a potluck with my friends where we all just bring something that we enjoy and we all try something new. I'd love to do that. Not addicted to TikTok or anything. I'll often bury away a whole night scrolling on TikTok without realizing. It's a scarily fast time killer. It really is. It's weird, man. It's really strange how quickly I'll be scrolling on my phone and I'll be looking at like it's 4 a.m. I'm like, why is it 4 a.m? It was just midnight. Why is it now 4 a.m?
I've noticed it's made me enjoy cooking more. Not having distractions and giving myself time. So it's a much more calmer experience. Has been really eye-opening. I think the main thing I'm realizing is that it's not the
you do that with Twitch, Sans?
It's the environment.
See, that's interesting. So for someone who streams on Twitch, I actually don't really watch much Twitch. I think the only streamers I watch and like that I watch regularly and I enjoy are like Harry, Jack Manifold, Lexi Marie, maybe MP. There's probably a couple others, but like I really don't watch much Twitch. In general, Twitch is probably one of my least used websites. Unless I've just got it in the background. It's funny, really. I see that with a couple people's streams, to be fair. The time goes so fast with some people's streams. But some people I find honestly quite boring, so I don't really watch them. I recommend the app OneSec. It uses a shortcut feature to put a momentary opening between the app and going through your view page. I tried to do that, and then I uninstalled the app. Because I got too sick of it, so I uninstalled the app. Penelope! Holy shit! Wait, hi? What the hell? Hi! Oh my god. It's been a very long time since I've seen you. I once literally waited for 3-4 hours for a friend to come back, and what did I do all that time? I ran in circles in Minecraft. That's a mood. That's a mood. I joined stream, yeah, holy real. I never watch Twitch, but like if I sit and start watching, I'll stay on until it ends. Yeah, 100%. It's been a while. It has. How have you been? How have you been, Penelope? It's been a very long time. How are you? How you doing? We're watching our video about trying to quit social media for the week.
I'm really stressed and everything feels really chaotic, and I'm like scrolling a lot, so I'm like,
but we all need to do that.
Yeah, I'm probably not gonna enjoy cooking as much because I'm already crazy overstimulated.
I like I say, I would love to do like a potluck or like a big meal for my friends. That'd be so fun. Oh yeah, as a kid I was curious how a clock worked, so I started it from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. That's wild.
Quite a lot
That's
of it, actually.
wild.
The chicken curry.
I just didn't learn as a kid. I moved schools a lot, not because I was a bad kid or anything, I just moved house a lot. And so due to moving house, I missed a lot of information during school because I'd moved from one school to another, and the other school was at a different stage than the one I'd just been at. So I missed like big chunks, and I just never learned how to tell the time until I was a lot older and forced myself to learn. Weird thing is, I actually saw time move faster for some reason. Interesting. I've been good, just got home from work. We love shift work. Ooh, fun. Can't relate, I've never had a job. But yeah, no, that's not ideal. That's not fun.
Have befriended my neighbour.
Praying for you.
By the way.
Praying for you, bestie. Hope you rest. Hope you rest. Hope you have a good evening. Hope you chill down.
Which was incredible. It's like this lemon dessert. So I thought I would give her a little container filled with the curry. The best part of food is sharing it with others.
Exactly.
I slowly realized that
that's actually really good times though on that.
Was a lack of connection. So I made some plans
like the minute tick moving as fast as the second one. Interesting. Was the clock broken?
Let's do it. Wow, this is gonna go so well.
Oh god.
What? Yay! This is actually really fun.
God, she's wearing the road mics. I so want the road mics. They're so expensive.
Oh my god.
I would love them though for the content I want to make. I'm either thinking road mics, DJI mics, or Hollyland mics. Hollyland are the cheapest out of those three, so probably Hollyland. Get the DJI, they're better. I know, but they're expensive. They're all expensive. I've been watching videos on like how good the quality is of all of them, and I know DJI is super good. I know they are, but they're expensive. And I have some money. I know that, but I still really don't like spending money if I don't have to. So that's why I'm considering Hollyland, because they are a cheaper option, but they're still not that cheap. They're still over 100 quid. So I don't know. But DJI are like double the price of the Hollyland ones. So expensive. That's so good alternatives. I'll send you the video if you want. Please, yeah, no, 100%. I would love that. I would absolutely love that video. That'd be great. Because I want to get. So I'm buying a camera. I want to get a mic that sits on top of the camera for some videos, and I also want to have the lapel mics, wireless lapel mics for other videos. I've got some big ideas I don't want to film. Oh yeah, there is one weird vision I had as a kid that I still don't get why I had it. Oh, interesting. Get a real job, you wokey leftist influencer. I'm not an influencer. I couldn't influence any of you to do anything. Genuinely. There's no influence that I have. Other than maybe to vote. You should definitely vote. That's something worth doing. But I have like no influence. And I'm definitely not a full-time influencer, that's for certain. I mean, so here's the thing. Technically I am a full-time influencer because this is all I do. Do I want to be a full-time influencer? Yes. Would I be able to actually really call myself one? No. Not at all. More a content creator I want to be than an influencer. I'd rather do content than actively influence people. I don't know. Feels weird.
One thing I love about London is that there's so much happening all the time.
I want to live in a walkable city. I want to live in a walkable city.
But it was really cool. It was nice.
I just want to live somewhere where I can walk around. I want to live in Glasgow. I so want to live in Glasgow. Send it in DMs. Thank you so much. You're the goat. Unemployed bum. Yeah, I do be like that. Ignoring the fact that I'm a full-time carer for my mother and have been since I was 7. But other than that, like I am an unemployed bum.
Broad bean stew, spinach.
Oh man.
I got some plantain.
That looks so good.
This is my personal favorite.
That looks so good.
With rice and peas.
That also looks good.
Rice, and it's spicy.
Oh, damn.
I absolutely love it.
Walkable cities are okay, I guess. I live very rural, like very, very rural. I live in the middle of nowhere, and I wouldn't recommend it. Would not recommend it. I do nothing with the day. If I lived somewhere I could walk, saying that as I'm living in one, yeah, lucky. Yeah, I want to live in Glasgow. I think Glasgow's lovely. The goal is Brighton. Everyone knows that. I tell everyone. But Glasgow would be so nice in between.
This is the best I've had.
It'd be so chill.
I think this is really good. It's really nice. Really flavorful.
It's nothing new to me. So nice. Yeah, that's fair.
This is really good still for market.
I just want to be able to like, because like she said, there's always something going on, and I just want to know that like if I'm bored, I can go out. I can just go and do something. I can go somewhere. I can walk to everywhere. See, that's what I want. I want to be able to just walk everywhere. I don't want to have to deal with everything else except McDonald's. We're boycotting McDonald's, so don't worry about it.
I'm happy. This is so spontaneous.
But yeah, I don't.
We're not gonna do
like,
this.
I just.
When you see food, you gotta.
I just want to. I want to exist somewhere I can walk around. I live in Leeds, which is pretty walkable. It's so nice, just because I just wandered around shops all afternoon. Really want to live in Brighton though. No, 100%. Like just being able to wander about would be so fun and see like, oh, there's a new place there. Let me go in because I'm interested. I'm curious. I have to sleep now. I have 2 exams tomorrow. Prage, Night Sky, and chat. Good night. I hope you sleep well. I hope you do well on your exams, and remember that grades are not the be end all. The be end. Yeah, the be end all. They're not the end of everything. If you don't do well, it's okay. There are other plans. You won't end up like me and streamers, which I tell you, that's not something you want. You don't want to be like us. You can still do well even with bad grades. So don't stress too much. Don't freak yourself out about it. Hope you sleep well. I mean, I live on the outskirts of a town, but the internet is so bad that we have to use the one by that man that owns Twitter. Ooh, gross. Escapist, don't say that. That's so mean. That's so mean. Don't say that. Just drive half an hour to get to McDonald's. Yeah, I mean, my nearest town is about 40 to 50 minutes away. So,
wanting to do for a while,
kind of
but always put off due to
have no real
time, which I'm now
choice if I want anything.
Nice to bring out our for an evening and connect
and there's no real buses either, so I'm kind of cooked.
In my phone behavior. I was now using it
That's
predominantly
cool.
for creativity as I was filming a lot for
That's
TikTok.
actually very cool. I would like to see that with my phone screen time, I think. I would like to get my screen time significantly more down. Like, only really content stuff.
My eyes.
I seriously think I need a laptop because I would love to be able to edit on a laptop and travel around with it.
2 videos today.
I think that'd be really helpful.
I've been doing this for a little while, and my
I don't know, we'll
eyes
see.
are like burning.
Something that I might get in the future. But now I have a PC though, so it does the job.
Sometimes I watch like productive days in the life videos, and they look so aesthetic and they look so nice and they, you know, like move around, getting lots done. If it's like a work productive day and that
I'd like to have my screen time lower, but I can't do that. Yeah, fair enough.
But I look
I want to do that. I think it's very difficult though.
Been on my phone. When I enjoy the videos that I'm editing, I tend to hyperfixate. It doesn't feel like
that's a mood. That's such a mood.
It's how people feel about videos.
That's such a fucking mood. When I'm editing a video, so I have a YouTube channel. If you're interested, !YouTube in chat, it'll give you the link. I have a YouTube channel. When I'm editing a video that I'm like actually really looking forward to and really enjoying, the time goes so quickly. I edited I edited my last video all in one, and I edited the video before that all in one, and the time went so quickly because I just really enjoyed doing it, which is definitely a shift for me, because for a while I like didn't want to make YouTube videos because I hated the editing part, but I think I'm getting to a point where I'm actually really enjoying it, which is exciting. I barely watch YouTube anymore. No, I know a lot of people actually who don't watch YouTube anymore, or like barely do, and it surprises me because I mostly watch YouTube. Yawn, who cares, but stop self-promoting. Get out of here. It's my channel. It's my Twitch account. I can promote whatever I want to.
Games, right? People play video games.
It's kind of the whole
now
thing.
I'm just gonna make myself some food and then
you see that name? That's that name right there. Up there. That's my name.
I was thinking tomorrow should I like
get gone, bozo?
In a co-working space. But I'm such a homebody,
oh my god.
so I don't know. But I feel like I should probably leave the house because
I just bought Netflix, so yeah. Ooh, okay, nice. There's some good stuff on Netflix.
Like a lot of people can see me in
there's some
I feel like because I'm at home,
bit naff stuff, but there's a decent amount of good stuff.
No one's gonna see me
anyway,
today.
watch my streams. I'm so much cooler and better. That's lies.
People are gonna see
That's bull.
like this than if I left the home.
They are
anyway,
not.
We just like to keep it real on here, you know what I mean?
I was only on my phone for 46
That's
minutes.
really
that a
cool.
week ago would have sounded insane to me. You can see how my screen time was getting lower and lower every day this week. I now mostly use my phone for work and
actually
productivity.
crazy. That's so cool.
I went to bed at 10 last night, which is kind of crazy that I...
Side note, I want a window like this. I just want to live somewhere with a big window like that. The only window I have in my room is over there, and it's this tiny fucking window. I want a big window. That's all I want from a place where I live. I just want to live somewhere with a big window. There is one movie I want to watch, to be fair. To be honest, nice. Yeah, same. When I'm doing something, I'll always put on the same 3-4 Let's Play playlist from 2013, lol. Fair enough. Which is really sad since it's a real story. Oof, God. There's a Netflix show called Baby Reindeer that's been quite viral. I've heard it's very good. I've watched the first 3 episodes, which were very good. I haven't been able to finish it though, just because of stuff
That's like the
that
I've gone to bed in like
have been through that makes it so that I don't want to finish that show because it hits a bit too close to home.
So I actually slept.
That's the one. Yeah. No, it's very good. Definitely recommend. I say I watched the first half of it and it was really good. But I couldn't make it through the rest yet. I'm gonna take it very slowly, I think. Hope that dude is alright. No, same. People have been giving the stalker a lot of attention and almost showing empathy towards her, and she doesn't deserve it. She ruined his life. Like, I really hope he's okay, because people are giving her way more attention than they should be for him. Than they should be compared to him. Oh yeah, the main actor is gonna be in the next Jurassic Park movie, so I'm gonna have to check that out. Ooh, interesting.
It's kind of crazy that the thing that really actually sorted it out in the most natural way was going off my phone.
The biggest wake-up call was how much more time I had to do things, which in the past I would have said I was too busy for. I realize now I would just make excuses for my behavior, and as a result, missing out on so much. Life just feels better now.
The best option is just watch the series.
I was not expecting it to be this much of a difference, and it has been incredibly eye-opening. Guys, I'm not just saying this. If you were like me and had a crazy screen time, I would highly encourage
give it a go.
Just going off your phone for a few days. You know how I would describe it? It feels like before me was like in a haze. This is a weird example, but it's almost like you're hypnotized. And so when you're in that bubble, the social media bubble, you kind of think, oh, this is normal. And you kind of become like a zombie to it. So your whole day goes, and you don't even know where it goes.
I just
and now
banged
that
my
I'm not on
mic.
my phone as much,
Oops,
it's like
that's
life
my bad.
just becomes so much
Yeah, just
clearer.
watch the
It's a
series.
lot
I think that's the
calmer
best
as well.
option.
That's been very
Don't want to spoil it. Don't want
I
to.
have been feeling anxious and in a funk for the longest time, and it's crazy how much just going offline has had a positive impact on that. Turns out I did in fact just need to touch grass.
Yeah.
It's the end of the challenge.
We all need to touch grass.
If I'm being really honest,
Went
it
without
no longer
PC
feels like a
gaming
challenge
for 2
anymore.
weeks and without a phone for a week. Oh, nice. Did it help at all? I don't think I go without my PC because I do so much work on it. Like, I do all of my work on my PC and my iPad because I do digital art and stuff. So all of that is iPad, PC, uploading stuff. Phone, though, I think I could go without for a bit. I wouldn't like it, and I think I'd struggle. But, like, could I? Probably, yeah. But it's, like, a bit of a difficult one. I wasn't feeling well. Fair enough. Yeah. I don't really do gaming. That certainly wouldn't be my issue. Just because I do a lot of work on my PC and stuff. Okay. What time are we looking at? Oh, 1.5. Cool. Should we... I want to watch this one. Redesigned the entire Spotify UI from scratch. This one looks interesting. I was forced to because of stress I got. Fuck, that sucks. I hope you're better now. I need to go do work, so I'm going to put you on in the background and stop chatting until it's done. So see you in a bit. Thank you for being here.
music app that once in a while makes its user double think whether they should continue using it. And the downturn that its UI is taking could be one of the main factors. While we were sitting here waiting for certain issues to be fixed, Spotify kept on adding new features and designs that created even more problems and inconsistencies across different devices. I mean, if there's a quest for the perfect music app, Spotify is busy doing all the side quests. After you guys asked me to redesign Spotify, I knew it was time to complete that main quest.
Just couldn't see myself using any other music apps.
Spotify's general style changed a lot, going from a more serious
this year was the worst for me. I ended up in the hospital 3 times maybe.
But there are
God, that's awful. I hope you, I hope you get better soon or are getting better now.
So I'm using the closest alternative in my design.
In this video, Spotify released Spotify Mix.
Secondly, Spotify changed
Hold on.
all of its...
Their new font. I'm still going with Satoshi in this redesign. Fair enough.
Secondly, Spotify changed all of its icons a while back to match the new design. But these icons are still a little inconsistent and sometimes misleading. So I made a whole set of icons for them from scratch. Thirdly, we all know Spotify doesn't only have a list of songs. It has albums, playlists, and recently podcasts and audiobooks. Also more on these later.
I do
but
like
the thing is, if I removed
podcasts
the
and
cover
audiobooks.
image, would you be able to tell what's what at the first glance?
No.
Yeah, that's a problem. We get used to the way different things look like on apps, and not just through icons or titles, but the layouts and shapes. So if we had little details on these items, that would be much easier to distinguish anywhere on the app. Last but not least, this one's gonna feel a little cursed, but why isn't there a light mode? I mean, I'll probably never use it, but some people do, and that's why certain other apps have it. So
I mean,
Spotify,
I get it.
You might want to give that a try.
They probably should eventually, but who uses light mode?
In the very beginning,
I don't have the stress of my exams anymore, at least. Yeah, that's something. Exams can cause so much stress. They really can.
A search and browse
make a lot of people very unwell.
Music, a library to save stuff, a section for our profile and other account details, and a place to see the music that's now playing. That's it. Everything else is a side quest. So let's focus on the main things first. Here are 2 different versions of Spotify on mobile and desktop. Let's see if the layout checks out this list. If you're a free user, you'll see 4 of the main parts down here on the mobile. But there's this whole premium tab that keeps haunting you wherever you go. And on iPhone, it's literally useless thanks to certain policies. And you ultimately gotta subscribe on their website. On the other hand, your profile, settings, and everything is hidden up here, far away from any point your thumb can reach. Instead, it could have been down here, merged with the whole subscription details. On desktop, the layout is a bit more complicated. The app is divided between different sections with no sign of hierarchy. Like home and search waste this entire space and open up on this side, where we can also see the other elements on our checklist. Can't decide if profile and friends are subsections of home or search. If they are, why does friend activity open on a whole different section? If they aren't, why are they in here to begin with? Then there's the whole goddamn library on the sidebar with weird...
Best part is, once I finished, they instantly told me if I passed or failed. I failed. JK, I passed, and now I got got my qualifying diploma. Very cool. That's so cool, man. That's very exciting. Getting diplomas so... Like, it's a real achievement.
Expansion
very
controls.
Very impressive.
I mean, I get it. What Spotify is aiming for is a modular design that gives you flexibility in choosing how different sections look.
I do
but
like
what's
the
more
modular
than different tabs? I put all the main parts of the app up here. And since we need the library on the sidebar, we'll just leave it here for now. This way you can even open new tabs from anything you like. Alright, enough fun and games. Time to play some good music.
Why is that quite nice?
On a Spotify desktop, if you want to search, you gotta click on the search.
I was like,
I
think it's pretty good, to be honest. I don't think it's too bad.
And then search for whatever. On this new design, though, you'll just click on search right up here.
It does actually
will
look like
immediately
it
turn into a search bar. Before I even search for anything, though, can we talk about what a weird salad of different things this whole browse section is? Like, if I want to find more rock music, I gotta read through all the tiles to find it. Items here are from completely different categories, so why not group them under different titles?
That makes more sense,
on mobile, you have a row on the top for clips, which is a new thing Spotify is trying. I'll remove it for now, but I'll come back to this one later as well.
Okay.
Let me find some of my favorite artists.
I feel like this is maybe, I don't know.
Everything is 100%
I don't know if we'll
related
finish
to my
this video.
search.
This video is kind of confusing.
Up here, let's make these search filters look distinguished from all other types of buttons and tags on them.
Makes sense.
This is one of my favorite artists, so let's go see what's up.
Okay.
On desktop, the first thing we see on the artist page
I'm
is their
very
top 10 most
interested.
popular
It's getting late, so I'm
songs.
head to
Then a row
bed.
for
No
the
worries.
discography with
Thank you
all
so
the
much for
releases
being
in
here,
one place. 8
Paleonix.
albums or
Really
singles.
appreciate it,
And
man.
then the rest of the page
see
is
you
just
soon.
stuff related to the artist.
Good night.
But
Have
let's
good
be
rest of your
fair,
stream.
we only
Thank
care
you.
about this
I hope
part,
you sleep
at
well.
least in the beginning. So it shouldn't be such a pain to browse. Like, let's say I'm looking for a certain album. I click on the albums and I only see a few of them. How do I see all of them? There should be some sort of scroll bar, right?
That's
but no,
really
I
annoying.
gotta see all their songs and albums and EPs in one
That bugs the hell out of me.
long page. Luckily,
but it's
there
too
are
long to
filters up
watch
here
now.
to make our job
I have a video
easier,
for you
but
if you're up
come
for
on,
it, but it's
no
too
one
long to
wants
watch
go
now,
through
but
this
it's
every
interesting.
time. If you think this is
I don't
bad,
know
then
if
you
we
should know that
have
the
a
mobile
link.
app
Oh,
doesn't
thank
even
you,
have a proper
Paleonix.
discography
I
section
appreciate
except
it.
this button that takes you to the page with the
I don't know if
whole
we have
discography.
links on, but
No
if we
filter,
do,
no
you can
sorting,
try and
nothing.
send it if
Instead
you
of all
want.
this, on top of the main page, we could have different tabs for everything.
And I could
For
always
example,
have a
on the
look
main
and maybe
page, there
watch
could
it in
be
a
some of the
different
most
stream
popular
some other
songs,
time.
and on top of that, some of the songs you listen to most frequently. So when I hit play, it wouldn't start playing the most
That would
popular
be-
songs. Because I don't know about you, but my favorite songs from an artist might not always be the most popular
That would
ones.
be good.
On the
This
right
would be-
side, I can add
No
some
need
of
for
the
link, I
artist's
can type the
picked
title.
content
That
and
works,
a small
yeah,
about
definitely.
section that links to the About tab, where you can find full info about the artist. On the Album tab, you can find the
That's-
list of all albums
yeah,
in 2
I
different
like
views,
this.
grid and list.
I already
But
like
instead of
this.
all
They're
the
doing a really
albums
good job.
being
I hope the
expanded,
Spotify
turning
employs
the
them.
page into an
Because they're
infinite
far better
scroll
than
bar
at
that'll
this
collapse
than
in the beginning, so you
Spotify
can
are.
open whichever one you
This
like.
is way
The same goes
nicer.
for the rest of the tabs. Oh, I almost forgot. We really need to be able to search on every page. I don't know, I just feel
Yeah.
powerless without a search bar. Alright, let's actually visit
That's
this
real.
album now.
The Death Train.
On the Spotify,
Okay,
the design
okay.
of the album page
I'll
is
have a look
similar
at
to
that
the playlist, song,
after stream.
podcast, and everything else. I mean, it's
Okay.
okay for the
I'll
layout
look
to
at
be
that
the
after stream.
same,
I'll
but
screenshot
on
it right
an
now.
album, you would want to see the album cover a little better. And why is the title size so large sometimes
I'll let you check. Okay,
and
I'll
so
let you
small
check
other
first.
times when they're longer? Why can't it just be a fixed readable size? Now that we're at it, why not change the layout a little bit and add more details to the
Okay,
album
that's
page,
better.
like genre tags for discovering similar songs.
That's so
or a
much
list of all the
nicer.
artists contributing to the album.
Wait,
The song
that's
list
way
itself could
nicer.
add a
What the
life-saving
hell?
feature to be able to select multiple songs and apply bulk actions on them. The playlist page or a podcast page will have about the same layout,
useful.
except with a smaller cover image.
What
but
the
the layout here
hell?
allows for
That's
much more
so
information to be
good.
available on the sidebar. I'm gonna add this album to my library and
I
listen
didn't
to it
think
later
that
on my
this would,
phone
like-
when I'm touching grass.
I don't know, I
But
didn't
you know
think this
what?
would be
I'm
that
tired of listening
interesting
to this
or, like,
album or my other favorite
would,
artists over and over.
really
What
make
does my
such a
Spotify
difference, but
homepage
this is,
have
like,
to
really
recommend
good.
based on the music I follow?
This is
Well,
very
let's see.
interesting.
The homepage
Now I
of
just want this
Spotify
to be how
has different rows
Spotify
of
looks, though,
recommendations
and
for
I know
you.
it's not gonna-
Sometimes they're related to you, and other times they have nothing to do with you. Yeah, the homepage is supposed to be a marketing funnel, but history has shown that we music listeners are very committed to our preferences. And this page might be called home, but it doesn't feel like home. First of all, let's switch
it's
all
not
the items
very
to a
good. The
new
homepage, I
style
never
that
use
properly
it.
differentiates them. On desktop, you can't see all the items on the rows. You gotta go to another page for that. But it's not like there's so many that couldn't just be on the main page with one scroll to the right. Like,
Yeah.
that's the most expected behavior here. Then you get all these recommendations of podcasts and audiobooks right from the beginning. I don't know how it's
Yeah.
recommending me these specific things, but sure, you do your marketing. It's just that this is the homepage, which means every user should be able to customize what they want to see here.
Wait, this is
So to
actually
fix that,
very
I'm adding an option to hide a section completely. Or if you like it too much, just pin it to the top. Actually, why not let you
Oh.
add or remove whatever you like to your own homepage? A menu like this could help you pin, move, or hide different rows. Or if you want, add a
Wait,
new row from your
that's
library.
so
Or turn
cool.
dynamic recommendation rows on or off. Your homepage, your rules. Last but not least, on
That's
the top
really
you get these buttons
cool.
that look like filters for the content
Okay,
on the
I'll have a
homepage.
look at
On
that.
desktop, it doesn't seem to filter the content.
It's a video
it
about
just
two YouTubers
recommends
showing what
other things in
migrants
that category,
go through
which
when they
is
hop
weird, but even
Bestia.
weirder is the behavior on
Okay.
mobile. They
I'll have a
basically
look at
turn
that
your
then, and we
homepage
might
into
watch it
TikTok
maybe
Lite,
next
playing
stream or a stream
previews of
after.
different audiobooks,
Hell yeah.
podcasts, or
That sounds really
songs, but
interesting.
at their very climax, just giving you the best part of the song, which is both sad
It's
and
really dangerous.
great
No,
for marketing.
that
but it
sounds
certainly
terrifying,
doesn't belong
honestly.
in my homepage. Remember the clips from the search
The video
page?
sounds
Well,
really
why not
interesting,
mix
but
them
that
together
sounds
and put them on a different
very
tab
scary.
called Discover. So if you ever want to discover new stuff, you know where to find them.
Okay.
A Discover clip is basically a song preview card with the elements
Yeah.
from clips. But what is the point of this quick preview of songs? To add them to my library at the end? Well, maybe I don't want them mixed with my favorite songs.
I also
maybe I
think
just want to
that
listen
the
to the full song
adding the
later and
music
decide
is
how
really
I feel about it.
confusing
Expecting people to
through
create
that.
their own playlists to save things for later is not the best way to draw engagement engagement either, because the interactions have to be quick, right? So we need a place like Saves to save something to explore later. Spotify already has a saved episodes section in the library.
That would be so
we can
cool.
expand that. And to drive even more engagement, there could be a number to show how many people saved this music. On the top of the Discover page, I'm adding several categories.
That
Just
would
swipe
be
left
sick.
or right and listen to different genres. You know what? This song actually caught my ear.
That would be so cool.
And now?
They risk their lives since La Bestia. Sometimes it is ambushed by the cartel and they rob or do something bad to these people. God, that's awful.
The most controversial part of the app, the now playing part. This option here for different devices, it bothered me why this specific option had to be here and not the other more frequently used ones. So I asked you guys for your opinion and yeah, I got my answer. The add to playlist icon goes here. But what if, hear me out now, what if there was a way to do even more without expanding this? Think of a hold gesture that shows you 3 different options, like liking the song, device list, and hiding the song.
Genius.
This way you could speed everything
This
up.
is actually
But let's say
so
you wanted to
well
expand
done.
it. This is where I kept reminding myself of that old
Now
saying.
I just want
There's
this to
always
be
a
how
better way of
Spotify
designing
looks,
things.
but it's
But
not.
before that, a huge thank you to the sponsor of this video, Mobbin.
Oh, okay. I'll have a look at that video, definitely.
I can't think of anything. There's gotta be a better way to make a navigation bar.
Okay.
You know what? I'm done. What is it, little magic wand? What's that? Wait, are you kidding me? Those are some good navigation bar examples. Thank you.
This is an ad. This is an ad.
Wait, in here. I was looking for this. There's different versions of Spotify completely recorded in here. There's examples of different marketing pages, UI elements,
I mean, this is very
screens,
interesting.
and so much more.
To be fair,
I already have a bunch of cool ideas now.
This
Let me
is
send
very
all of them to my
interesting.
library and keep them for later.
But this
is
is
just
an
pure
ad.
gold. And you know where we keep the expanded now playing is mostly alright, except when you actually want to interact with it. Like you gotta go down here to see the lyrics. Then
That's
click on here
annoying.
to
That's
expand the
really
lyrics.
annoying.
That's 2 interactions. Only for it not to close when you drag it down. So
Easy
you gotta
to
get out of your comfy one-handed
easy to think
zone
about, but hard to
close the
code. Yeah,
lyrics.
exactly.
Then it does the same exact thing for the queue. I feel like it's overcomplicating a very simple layout. Just move the lyrics up here. And instead of the extra options being all the way up there, bring them down
here. It's just what it looks like on
ew, what is this?
the
It adds the song to my
desktop version,
likes.
having the
What if I
lyrics
don't
there.
want it to add it to my like songs and instead a playlist? I gotta open it again, unlike
Yeah,
it, and then
that's
choose something
annoying.
else? Why can't add to liked songs and add to library just be 2 different icons? See, this is where I draw the
This
line
is
for
good.
minimalism. Now down here we have
This is
devices,
good.
sharing, lyrics, queue, and more options.
I like this.
All accessible with one press of the thumb. The queue on Spotify is pretty simple, maybe a little too simple. For example, if you add some playlists to the queue, there is no way to remove all the songs from playlist 1 and skip to playlist 2, unless you remove all the songs one by one. I mean, who's got time for that, am I right? We could have that with a simple dragging. Now, what if you wanted to loop or shuffle playlist 3 before you reach it? And maybe just add 2 simple icons next to his name? This gives much more control over what you want to listen to.
I really
now for
like
the song
this.
options, what are these icons? Make a
This
guess.
is good.
Remove from library? No. Hide song. Add this artist to the library? No, of course not. It's song credits.
What?
Silly me. But now take a look at these options on desktop. They're different. There is no hide song option. The song credits icon is different. And there is no sleep timer. Besides, none of these platforms have the option to download the song for times when you're offline. That option is for playlists. Let's fix these problems on both of them. And while we're on desktop, let's talk about the desktop now playing. Spotify recently added a now playing section that has some information about the song and the artist.
That is
and
interesting.
Since it kept opening and taking
like
half of the screen,
I don't
users were
like
actually
that.
looking for a way to completely disable it, which later on made Spotify add an option for that in the settings. I mean, this is pretty useless. Plus, the icon looks exactly like the video icon on Spotify. And it's not like it's preserving any space, because if I want to see the lyrics, the whole screen will be filled with the song's information anyway. It just takes away the option
I'd rather
of having
have
my
the
friend
lyrics
activity
to
or
the
queue on the
side.
side as I'm looking at the song information. So
Like
why
the
not
option
just
to have
open
the
the
lyrics on
song's
the side?
page with a zoomed in version of the cover art, some controls, artist info, and full lyrics. The lyrics have a lot of potential on Spotify. For example, we could have time sync lyrics or just static lyrics. We could have translations of the
Interesting.
lyrics in any language or annotations directly
Interesting.
integrated from Genius. But well, I guess Genius already
is
did a
really
collaboration
interesting.
with
Yeah.
someone else. We could also add a font size control for
That
the
is
lyrics
cool,
because this might just feel too large for some of the users. Last but not least, this bottom bar really
Fair
needs
enough.
some love. First of all, it's just not giving
I have
Spotify
literally
with
unlimited
that blank,
Spotify Premium on my
soulless
PC.
background. How about making it pop
Get
with
no
a
ads on
dynamic color
PC.
that shows as long as you're playing the
Yeah.
song and goes gray when you pause?
Yeah.
The song name is all
Bombarded
the way on the
with
side of the
mobile
screen,
on
and the
mobile
song
with ads. That
options are all the way
sucks.
on
I
the
just
other
pay
side.
premium.
Bring
I've
them all
accepted
closer,
fate.
swap it
I'm
with
like,
the play
that's just something
controls,
I'm paying
and change
for
the
now, I
layout in here
guess.
to let us do cool
Fair
effects
enough.
like this on the song. So we can skip the 30 seconds of silence in the beginning of some songs. But now,
Okay,
can you guess what the
interesting.
lyrics icon does? No, it doesn't take you to the song
I don't
page.
think this
It
is as
opens a
necessary,
small
but I
lyrics
get it.
pop-up, so you wouldn't have to open a full page if you don't want to. Alright, I'm gonna
That
create
I
a new
like.
playlist with this song. Did it just create a playlist with a song name? It could just have a new playlist
I'm
button
not
that
log-
lets me
log-
write a
going on
custom name,
YouTube,
create the
slay.
playlist, and add it to my list so I could select it if I wanted to. You're making this really hard for us,
Yeah.
Spotify. Now I gotta go to the
I
library
think Spotify is genuinely not one of the most user-friendly
and clean up the
like
mess.
apps. It's good. They know that they've
I
got.
can tell Spotify really
They're,
thought
they're,
it ate
they're
with this
definitely top
library.
tier
And yeah,
for
it's
music,
innovative,
generally
but it's
known
not
as like.
usable, especially
they're
if you have a
the
lot of
one
music saved
most
from
people
years of
use.
activity. First of
Then
all,
it'd
this
be Apple
layout is a
Music, I
headache.
think.
This icon here expands and collapses the
So
library,
I don't think they
turning it
need.
from a
They're like, we
sidebar to
already
a
know we're at
semi-full
top,
page experience.
so it's not
Using
a big
this
deal.
menu, you can
It's
sort
just
the
annoying.
library and change the way it looks from compact to list view and grid view. With this slider that has weird tickmark positions. Why was this
Yeah.
even approved? But it's not like the view options and resizing matter in the slightest. Because when you close the library, it's just going to be the grid view that doesn't really make your job any easier because you still have to hover on everything to know what it is.
Yeah.
You can't organize much in this library either, no matter how wide it is. If I go inside an
I
empty
don't
folder,
like that
it
you can
tells me
only
to add
pin like
playlists
3
to it by
things as
dragging
well.
and dropping. Where are the playlists in my library when I need them? I gotta go back again? So what's the point of all this? A fixed sidebar with a list view of the library would have done just fine. So now that the library is a fixed sidebar, everything could be categorized into different
I wish I
sections.
could pin
this
more
way, if you
stuff
prefer
to
to
the
see your
top.
playlists, you'll open
I
your
like
playlists.
having my
Someone
stuff
else might bring
pinned.
their following artists all the way to the top. And for some proper library management, you can open the library in a full page. I think it's also cool to be able to filter a library by artist or genre, and then save that as a dynamic playlist that gets updated every time you add something to your library. What is that?
Hey, how you doing? You're here with your DJ.
I've
Hold
used
up
the
a second.
DJ
What is
once
that
when it
doing in
first
my
came out,
library?
but I don't use DJ ever.
I think it's very cool
But
that
also
we get a
most
DJ
likely
that plays
going to be
songs
hacked
that
if you
match
have
our mood,
premium.
except when it doesn't. Beside the fact that it frequently
Yeah.
recommends NPC music
Sure.
and plays songs that are
Yeah,
completely
I
irrelevant
suppose.
to you, and there's no way to tell it to stop. Even the placement of it in the app
Never
sucks.
had any
In
issues
my
though,
library
so.
as a playlist, the way I see this DJ is like an extension of the now playing, somewhere like here. And it really
Yeah,
needs its own
that would
controls,
make more
because
sense.
sometimes it just goes on yapping.
Who's
I
been
just
definitely
don't
navigating
like
the
him.
gap between Florida Georgia Line and Sam Hunt.
What do I
mean-
do? Click next? Well, that just goes on to the next song. There needs to be some sort of a skip button next to it. Then
I'm
it keeps
speeding it up
recommending
a
songs
little.
I don't vibe with. Or I wanted to recommend a certain type of song more. I should be able to express my opinion from here. Then if I don't want it anymore, I should be able to turn it off. Hold up, that's my friend.
Fair
Hey,
enough.
are you on Spotify? Yeah, let me add you.
Okay, makes
Let's open
sense.
Friends activity and add a friend. How do you add a friend on Spotify? Do I really need to have a Facebook account? Oh, silly me. Of course I have to search the username of my friend in the search bar. Only for my friends not to actually show up as friends, but as my
Yeah,
following. So I
that's
don't have a
weird.
place to see them or their activity either. Amazing. On the Spotify mobile app, even accessing your own profile and settings is complicated. It doesn't have to be
I
like
don't
that.
really
Just divide the profile tab
care
into different
about
sections. Put a
the
preview
friend
of my
stuff
profile up there,
on
along with my
Spotify, but I'm
username,
sure a
easy
lot
to
of
copy
people
and share
do.
with my friends. Underneath that, put a preview of my friends list, and let me add whoever I want without the need for Facebook. I mean, imagine your
Fair
social system
enough.
being dependent on a third-party app. Then add my billing information and other things like settings and listening history below that. It's
Makes
beyond me how
sense.
Spotify can add a social media, a DJ,
Friends
and
list
TikTok
is
together
pointless.
in one
I
app,
feel
but
like
make
it is. I'm
impossible
sure there's
to reach
people
your
that
own
use
settings.
it, but
Thanks,
I
Spotify.
feel
Hey,
like I
what
don't
will you have after
care.
all these annoying half-assed
I don't really
features?
care
Why
what
don't
my
you just
friends
speed
are
up
listening to.
releasing
I'll be
lossless
on.
audio
I
feature like
don't
all
really
the other
care what
music
my
apps?
friends are
I don't know,
listening to.
but
I'll
get your
be
shit
honest.
together. Putting these all together, say hello to a fresh new look of Spotify. One app for all. Songs, albums, playlists, podcasts,
Okay.
audiobooks, and more. Follow your favorite artists, listen to songs
That
based on your mood,
looks-
create
that
playlists
does
with your
look
favorite songs,
nicer.
customize your homepage,
Oh,
and discover
damn.
more songs. Make your library yours.
Damn, that
Drag
does
and
look a
drop.
lot
Is
nicer.
hearing lyrics again? Check them out in one click. Music for everyone on every device. Well, that's all for this video. If you liked it, make sure you do your magic down below.
Damn. That looks way nicer. I quite like it, but I'm a Discord addict, so if I want to see what they're listening to, I'll use that. Exactly. Like, I can see what my friends are listening through. You see what my listening... oh my god, words, man! Fuck! I can see what my friends are listening to through Discord, so it's not important. Haggis! Haggis! Elated leopard. Maybe sharing songs faster than yeah, that makes sense. But hi Milza, how are you? How you doing? What you been up to? What? I was like, what? Let's see. I'm seeing what's going on. Let's see. Okay. We're gonna I've been pub. Hold on. I've been pub and then inside pub when rain, then home, and oh wait, no, I am living above pub. I also work at pub. Wow. You love pub. You love pub. Happy for you. Happy for you, Milza. Glad you love pub, Milza. I never go to pub, but I don't drink, so that makes sense. I don't really have any reason to go to pub, sadly. I go to pub with friends. I go to pub with friends when friends go to pub. And I have a good time at pub. But I have cola. That's all. I'm very boring. I don't do much. I think I did say shorter stream today. I think we're gonna raid someone. I go for the social aspect, not the drinks. Yeah, totally. No, definitely. We're gonna raid MP. That's who we're gonna raid. Please stick around for the raid. Makes me look good. Makes me look impressive to people. Joining the raid will just send you to the other person. So, if you want to join the raid, you're welcome to join the raid. This has been a very fun stream, a chill stream, a calm stream, and certainly a short stream. I'll do a longer one, 2 viewer raid. Stop it, shut up, shut the fuck up. It was a lot bigger last time, alright? It was a lot bigger last time. I will see you again on Wednesday. Wednesday I'll do a longer stream. It's just because I was meant to call my friend this evening. I still want to do that, so yeah, I hope you all have a good rest of your day, evening. I hope you have a good Tuesday, and I hopefully will see you on Wednesday, at 10 PM GMT, or BST, we're in the summer now, aren't we? MP's the GOAT, go be kind to him, because fucking so funny, so funny. Yeah, that's all. Be kind, be wonderful. It's free to be both, and I believe you can do both. So give it a good go. I'll see you again soon. Bye bye!